leads all active drivers with 7 Darlington wins. He's led every lap of this race after Jamie McMurray started from the pole, but his Hendrick Chevy teammate Jimmy Johnson has not had an easy go of it. Johnson currently in 13th. And look at car number 48 on the right rear corner as he battles teammate Dale Earnhardt Jr. Here's what happened.
I've been watching these guys on this end of the speedway particularly, and there is absolutely no room between, and you see Johnson just gets loose all by himself right there.
4 stops for tires. The winner, Johnny Mance, made none. More on that later. First caution of the night. Michael McDowell gets into the wall. You'll see his white number 55 come into the picture and up into the fence.
Thing had a look that maybe it had a tire going down. That thing just shot straight to the right.
Boy, sure.
More than a stripe down the right side of that car. You can see all the bars in the back of the car that are all bent in. In fact, he's got a tire down.
Yeah. And around he goes.
No caution yet.
You know what, Larry, as big as the apron is here, and a car just takes a slow spin like that, unless there's debris on the track.
Joey Logano spins off turn 4 and crashes the inside wall. That will bring out caution flag number 2.
Now I wonder if it had anything to do with Bobby Labonte.
But now watch the orange Toyota of Logano do the same thing in the same place. 1 lap later.
That thing just came around. I mean, just snapped around just like Bobby Labonte's car did.
But Darrell, he looked awfully high in that corner right there coming through there that time.
Logano looking forward at Labonte.
See, Bobby's car just the back end snapped. Mike, I saw this in practice and qualifying on new tires. The cars would be a little squirrely for a lap or two on new tires.
Back at 17th place, there was contact between Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88 and Martin Truex in the Napa car. Oh, Paul Menard goes for a spin. Turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Caution number 3.
Now that all.
So much contact, it's hard to show it all. Let's go back to what we were going to show you. Watch the amp and the Napa car.
Bam.
Wow. That's Martin Truex trying to stay away from A.J. Allmendinger in that green car on the inside.
It's pretty hard contact on that right front fender of Truex in the 56.
Watch the 16 of Greg Biffle at turn 4 and you'll see why this caution is out.
Here's a Biff up here in the 16. You see he gets loose and he gets the car around. Truex looks like he tries to put the brakes on, maybe locks up the rear tires a little bit. He comes around. Jimmy Johnson in a 48 slams into the 56. I really think the 48 got the worst of this deal.
Yeah, you can see Truex gets loose, and then I think Jimmy Johnson tried to get on the brakes, and his car was a little on the free side as it was, and he just gets into the side of the 56. A lot of damage on the.
A boot to Jeff Gordon on the backstretch.
Running 190 mile an hour in the 3rd turn.
Yellow flag.
Caution's out. Caution's
Spinner
out.
and hard hit in turn 3.
48 car.
And A.J. Allmendinger, Jimmy Johnson, and A.J. hard up into the wall in 3.
Boy, look at that thing.
Now the caution had already come out when that happened, and
look at that
48 is junk.
I have never seen a 48 car torn up quite like that.
Honestly, whether it's coincidental or not, since we went to this rear spoiler.
That's my observation.
Watch the 48. Things are going to happen up front. There goes the 37 up and around. It's Conway.
He makes slight contact with the outside wall.
But then that's up in 2. Down in turn 3.
Oh, here comes
Jimmy Johnson just nowhere to go. The 43 car of Allmendinger just coming back up the racetrack right in front of him.
That is a huge hit. I think she woke up.
Now
well, we got 2 of them.
This was the beginning of the caution right here. Tony Stewart, you could see the car go up the hill, gets loose. He's going to spin down onto the apron, and this brings the caution out right here. But at the same time, almost simultaneously, the 77 car of Sam Hornish Jr. coming off of turn 4 gets loose. You can see totally by himself, and he's going to spin out, and that definitely is going to bring the caution. But the good news is Tony Stewart in the 14 stays on the lead lap.
Hamlin the top 10. Green flag with 24 cars on the lead lap and 136 to go.
This is big. This is going to get big, guys.
Oh, Truex did not go, and they stacked up.
Somebody ran. There was people running over each other all back in there. You see the 6 cars smoking. Something's wrong with the 56.
We stay green.
But yeah, that's what started it all. Was the 56 had an issue.
He couldn't go, and man, they backed everything up.
And now debris in the first turn. The caution will wave over Jeff Burton, who was the rear. Watch on the outside row, 6 rows back, the Napa car stacks him up.
He missed. I believe he missed his shift. I saw fire fly out the tailpipes, like he may have missed his shift.
Let's ride along, Darrell, and hear what it sounds like.
Also going to put on a set of scuffs and see if that helps him with the forward bite issue that he's been looking for.
Well, Martin Truex had a good start to the night, got involved in a crash, worked his way all the way up to 4th, and then suffered a driveline failure.
Backstretch. A big crash involving Bobby Labonte and David Gilliland. And that'll bring out caution flag number 10. And that'll be the night for Gilliland.
Look at that. You got water coming out of the overflow up here by the windshield. Fire car.
Larry, what's this do to your race strategy?
Well, I was just sitting here studying. We've got those 9 cars out there. They have not changed left side tires since way back on lap 201. I feel like the right call with 85 laps to go is give me 4.